What's going on here? Tristan Daley, yet again with another video. Trying to build more consistency with that. I have been slacking, so I'm back today with a video. I'm probably just going to talk about my process so far, just self-reflecting upon my struggles, because we all have them. And if you desire to be great, you're going to embrace your struggles. You're going to self-reflect and just share. I definitely love to share, and get your self-reflections back, because we're all living a different perception of life. So mine, honestly, is just having that knowledge of I know what's right and I know how to live my life, but being in that balance of trying to apply it, make as few mistakes as I can by just making right decisions in life. And that's a struggle, and it's something that, as I'm more present in my body, when I see myself making wrong decisions, I actually get a little upset with myself, a little let down. I'm gonna let myself down, because it's for myself. So that's what bringing a video does for me. It lets me come out and interact. I post it, I get views, and that's what I like. Um, Even if people have an opinion about it, negative or positive, it's still their opinion because they watch my expressiveness. I'm just trying to come up here and express myself, and it really brings focus and it brings attention of my wording. I like YouTube and making videos just for the fact that I'm more conscious and more present with my wording, you know, uh, practicing how to always talk, stay fluent, you know, display a message from my mind into yours with words. It's just good practice. It's really good for me. I feel like it would be good for anybody, honestly. You don't even need to post it. Just sit down and talk to yourself, tell yourself what you want, do some self affirmations. Look at yourself, tell yourself, I'm going to be great. I'm perfect how I am, but I'm becoming more perfect every day. Believe it when you say it. Say it with conviction. Say it like you mean it, like you're that boss. You know what I mean? These are things that I know is effective in life. Just of changing your state of mind, producing and generating happiness as opposed to, you know, going out and not having it seeked, you know, waiting for circumstances to give you happiness and stuff when you can just generate it yourself. But as a downfall in saying that, I have not have been practicing it to my fullest. You know, yeah, once in a while I'll tell myself, I'll look at myself, I'll give myself that self affirmation. But when it becomes a consistent basis, on a consistent basis, that's when the power kicks in, right? I feel like right now in my life and all of our lives, we need to start planting seeds right now. So in 5 years we can get the fruits of that seed, with good habits, with meaning and purpose in life. You know, why not? Why not? Um, Everything I'm talking about doing is not easy. It's hard. So I make more mistakes than most people because I'm realizing my mistakes. I'm making mistakes every day, but it has an end goal to my betterment. We do in life for anything in success wise as a formula. Success as a formula. Failure and criticism is almost like a prerequisite for success. So if you're gonna be successful, you're gonna fail. So you embrace those fails. You know that those failures are leading you in the right direction in life, and you fail the right way. You know, they say that if you do what's easy in life, your life will be hard, and if you do what's hard in life, your life will be easy. But that always got me kind of thinking, like, I've been doing what's easy my whole life, giving into temptation, just not really staying with my main focus and just going with the flow, no focus in my life, this that. So does that mean my life is gonna be hard? Because I'm doing everything that's easy. Like everybody's doing everything that's easy. Do I want to be that person that's doing what's easy? Or am I stepping outside my comfort zone? I'm doing what's hard. I'm pushing myself. I'm growing. I'm expanding. I'm becoming adaptable. You know, am I doing that? If I am, then good, because apparently my life will be easy. You know, and if that's something that I can live by, like almost like gravity, knowing it's there and respecting that it's there, doing the hard things in life, knowing that it's there just like gravity, that my life will be easy. Having faith will be like that. I really do like these videos, expressing myself to whoever's watching, just because it gives me that chance to really, plant seeds in you if you watch. Maybe you'll resonate with some stuff. Maybe you give me what I need. This video being made, you give me what I need. You give me a little bit of failure and a little bit of criticism. Whether you type it, whether you just think it, it's still there, and it's still what I have to go through to be the best version of myself. And like it's not easy being the best version of yourself. There's so much proper actions you have to take, being smart, making the right decisions. Like I said, I'm failing more than probably anybody else because I'm practicing to be better. You know, I feel like I gotta work within my core right now. There's too many distractions, too many things I can't keep up with yet. So let's build myself up. You know, build my fucking consciousness. Make sure I'm a full energy, a full vibe in life. Go out there, be my character, play my role. Don't try to adapt to other people's roles. No, you play your role in life, right? Me thinking about my own talents, I feel like I'm pretty good with expressing feelings, maybe in a way. It hasn't always been like that, but I'm getting better because of the fact that I was never once good at it. And definitely YouTube puts me in my head, brings me present in this moment, makes me take advantage of the now. And those are things that are important. You know what I mean? I talk about it. I'll make a video later. I should make a video. I should do this. I should do that. But when I'm here and I'm actually making this video, that's when I can be like, man, I'm living in the now. I'm doing what I'm said I'm supposed to be doing. And I have to remind myself the benefits of actually making a video. What are my benefits of me making this video? Well, number one, going through the prerequisites for success. You know, I'm putting myself out there. I'm being seen by the world. And I'm going through failure and I'm going through criticism. I need it. Check that off. I will adore all that because I'm not going to shy away from it. You know what I mean? I'm evolving when I do this. I'm being more in my heart space. I'm right here right now. I'm present. I'm not preoccupied with my plans and my chores. You know what I mean? For the moment, I'm right here. Think about what I'm going to say, how I'm going to express my thoughts from my head to whoever's watching in your brain. And it's just like a little fun practice. You know? I feel like the goal for me is just to be powerful in life. You know what I mean? So making a video has so many benefits to it. I also be more conscious about my words, the way I play it out, the way I spit it out. I always make sure that I don't contradict myself because a lot of the stuff that I preach, I don't actually apply all the time. You know, I apply it here and I apply it there, and you know, I'm not perfect saying that this is what you should do, this is what works. I'm just a person talking to myself, posting videos of me talking to myself, reassuring myself this is what I gotta do. Whether I'm doing it or not is irrelevant because eventually I will be, because I'm practicing, reminding myself, building focus on that topic, on that certain action. You know, the more I tell myself I should make a video, I realize I end up making that video. You know, but when I make my shoulds, my standards in life, my standard is making a video. Before it was I should make a video, and now it's a standard. You know, I should work out, but now it's a standard. I work out. You know, I should meditate. You know, so it's a standard. I work out. I should read. A standard. Switch all your shoulds to a standard. This is what I'm working on. It takes time. So yeah, I'm gonna be a little hypocritical because I'm not doing it to the fullest right now. But in time, with faith, with good practice, with consistency, you know, this is the result I'm looking for. Just to be more present, more wise. You know what I mean? More depth. Have more depth in me. You know what I mean? Not be scared to make mistakes. That's why I go pure raw on my videos. You know, can't make a mistake on this, and if I do, beneficial. Ooh, kill them. You know what I mean? I laugh at myself because it's fun. You know, it makes myself happy. I'm generating happiness. Man, where do we even go from this? You know, there's so much I do go on with in life and have to deal with that we all probably have to deal with. Just finding our identities. That's why meditation is so big for me. You know, my identity is not just what you see right here. You know, that's sure it's my ego, my physical presence, whatever. But my identity, I feel like, comes within. You know, my observing feature of ourselves as a human being. What is my observing feature of myself really process everything? Is it always a positive processing kind of thing? Or is it negative? You know, because The observer that we are processes our thoughts. And I know that. So I'm just trying to self-reflect inside and be like, who's this observer? What kind of lens am I looking at life at? Is it an optimist? What's that word? Is it a optimistical life? Looking for like the end game. I might lose a couple fights, but as long as I win that war, I'm good. Like that's a nice way to look at life with that lens. Or am I looking at it like lens on? Everything's hard in life. No, that's hard, but that's easy. So I'm gonna do that. But life is hard because remember, like I said, if you do what's easy in life, life will be hard for you. But if you do what's hard, life will be easy. So if you have that lens in life that's like, okay, this is hard. This is challenging me. I gotta do it. This is what challenged me. I gotta do it. It makes me nervous. It takes me out of my zone. People are watching me. I'm standing out. Don't think, am I standing out for good, for bad? That's black and white. You don't want to look like that. You just have that optimism that what you're doing in that direction, even if you fail the right way. You fail forward, not fail backwards. So I love to see, these videos being watched. Of course, it brings me happiness. 11 minutes in, and I'm already contemplating, do I want a short video or do I want a long, just rant on? Do people even like to hear me rant on? Does it create value in their life? These are the things I think about. I get lost in my thoughts. Sometimes my thoughts are too deep for me that I legit just need to get in front of a camera and just talk it out. And just be vulnerable enough to let other people listen upon that. That's crazy. I feel like that's strengthening. In a way. Definitely in a way. A lot of people are not able to put themselves in that situation and get that sort of feedback. Because you have to realize that thoughts are just really powerful. Thoughts are powerful. Thoughts? They're powerful, okay? Sometimes we don't even know we're using it in the wrong way. We all sneak diss in our heads, Quick little one, I'll sneak diss you in my head. But we don't even realize the repercussion of that small sneak diss in our head. There's so many different outcomes just because of a thought. I'll just go on and on about talking about that. But honestly, after school, those are the type of things I've been learning about. The roots. I feel like I got so many problems that if I didn't start at the roots, I'd be just treating the cause of a certain problem, but not treating the fucking problem, It's like when you get sick and you get a fever and you're hot, and because you have a fever, the reaction is being hot, so you're putting an ice pack on your forehead, to cool down. But that's not really the cause. It's the fever. Treat the fever first before the effects of the fever, right? So me personally, I just looked back, I self-reflected, and I thought, whoa, my values are off. The way I was viewing this life was off. I had no friends that came to me and spoke influential, spoke inspiring. I was like, okay, so where do I find this inspiration? Of course, go to YouTube, go to Google. It's people, even like me, is somewhat inspiring. You go to people who have something inside them that they want to bring out. I want to bring something out, so I'm out here. I'm out here making a video, because I have something inside I want to bring out, share. And then I obviously doing this process after school, after I realized that that's failing me, school's failing me, they're not bringing out the best in me. I don't see myself being a good employee. I feel like I'm gonna be a good creator. Be an alchemist. I love those words. Being a creator in life, an alchemist. Rearranging my destiny, my control, I'm my God kind of mindset. Don't take it for all what it is, but kind of see that kind of image. Obviously, I pray to a higher being, and I look upon reflection to the higher being. But in my world, I place myself where I want. If I want to drive in a Rari one day, if I want to drive in a Ferrari, I'm gonna have to place myself there. I can't be sitting in bed dreaming about me sitting in a Rari. It only works so much. But do actions that get you there, but still be dreaming about that Rari. You'll see that. So I always like to think about my actions. And you can probably think about your actions too. The one thing I realize is that We are a consciousness. You know, I got this just to kind of represent that consciousness. What is it? To me, it's an angel. Right here, there's a head, but there's no face. I mean, it's just light rays. You know, no face. It's angled upwards. Kind of this form, just being like it's an alchemist. You know. Yeah, like it's an alchemist. So I just got a call. I had to close it and pause my video. But yeah. So what that shows for me is that I just know there's levels to consciousness. You know, there's simple consciousness, like a dog, an animal. Okay, so they know they're here in life, but they don't know that they know. Right, on that deep level, they don't know as a simple consciousness that they know that they're here. Okay. So us as a human, we have a creative ability to know that we're here. We know we're humans. We know that we have a thing inside us. We self-reflect. We have the ability to self-reflect in us. You know, use it. Be powerful like that. That's good. If you know who you are inside and yourself, and you're projecting outwards instead of letting everything consume you, being a reaction to everything in the world, because then it'll be very timid for you. If you're this thing projecting outwards, it's limitless, as I like to call it, limitless. So that's what that represents for me. Consciousness is an angel with no head, no ego, no face, no pride. It's just consciousness, light, the observing factor of us. That's what that represents for me, and I just like the look of it. Actually, got a palm tree, just to express, my Caribbean side. Work on that half sleeve. I like it still. Got to work on the fillers after, make everything flow. But that's besides the point. You know what I mean? I'm just really trying to get on the next level with my mind and being valuable in life. It's hard. Everyone wants to be valuable. Okay, but what are their actions to bring value? I don't know. I like to think that eventually I'm going to be making these YouTube videos. When I meet up with friends, I am giving them inspiring fucking messages. I'm not just chilling with the bros. I'm helping them. Evolving my team, evolving my circle, evolving myself. Because I believe society can be great. We can live a great life. You know what I mean? Definitely want to live with some values. Leave values on this earth. Be wealthy like that. It's not easy. Nothing in life is easy if you want an easy life, right? But this is a goal. This is the end war. I might lose a couple fights. But if I kill that war, gang, gang, gang. I'm just playing. But, yeah. This is my whatever video. First one is like 400 views. That's blessed for me. Honestly, views. 400 people, 400 different times it was viewed. Cool. Almost 1,000. Not bad. 1,000 for Tristan. Nah, I'm playing. But like still, it gets me like in that mood. You know what I mean? Appreciative. It's nice to have a glance of life with gratitude. Everything you look at, you just have gratitude for. I appreciate it being there. I appreciate you doing that. I appreciate your talent that I don't have. I appreciate it. Live life like that. You see the difference. Treat your friends with gratitude. They're doing something you can't. Never hate, never be envious. Just appreciate. I'm glad you can do that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Just appreciate what they do. I feel like in life I can display messages. I can be that person who goes off in front of 1,000 people and spoke. I can. It's hard. Anybody can do it. It's hard. It takes a lot of gut. But I want that to be me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Also, when I make these videos, I'm also trying to convince myself, like as a sort of like a self affirmation. Because I can talk like the man all I want here, but once I click off, as any imperfect human being, my thoughts of negativity still come back in. So on this journey, I want everybody to be aware that after this clicks off, it's like, okay, now I have to practice what I'm preaching. I'm preaching it, which is good. I'm making those movements. But just doing this is making me more present, being like, okay, now I gotta do it. I just preach that. Viral. I gotta start at least working towards that. So, Set yourself some goals. Preach like you're already on that track for your goals. And even if you hypocrite yourself or you don't practice, if you're not doing what you're preaching, just make sure that you end up doing what you're preaching before it's too late. Just start now, present of now. Something I can do to follow up is just maybe because I want to be a speaker, my vocabulary has to be up. So maybe I can read dictionary, thesaurus, 7 minutes a day of each. What's 15 minutes? But it will work towards an end goal. Like, there's so many I shoulds, like I say, and we all have it. But I'm just addressing it. We all have our shoulds. And it's hard making our shoulds our standards, right? We all have that. And when we look at our standards, it's like, okay, wait. Should that really be a standard? Or can I replace that standard with a should, make that should a standard, right? I'm just letting you know, like, that's how I think, So if this helps you, if you're like, okay, this nigga's thinking like that, that's good, that's good. I like that. Maybe you should think like that too. Put a lens on that's beneficial, because we're all observing this world just with our eyes, hearing these vibrations in life with our ears. When I'm speaking, I'm making vibration from your computer, from your phone, wherever you are. And it's just going in your eardrums. And if it's making sense, bless. That's a gift that I have, that we all have. If you have it better than others, embrace it, embody it, be that gift. You know what I mean? We all have gifts. Bring it out. I'm sure you can make a couple bucks on your gift. And then you're wealthy because you're spreading a gift, making money, Be a vocabulist. Nah. This is a time, honestly, I get to have fun with myself. And then it is fun posting it, seeing the views people watch it. Whatever they think. And you just go with it. So, honestly, peace out, T Daley, influencing and inspiring nations, baby. Even if it gotta be one person from every nation, still works. I only need like 5 people, nations, jeez. 5 people watching from one nation each, just influencing them. T Daley, baby, influencing and inspiring nations. That's all I have to say. Alright, on that note, take it easy.